hear what I hear.
What's up gang, Soul here. I know it's been a while, but I just noticed on my birthday today, the Hiro Mashima released an extra special chapter of Mashima Heroes featuring the fairy tale, Eden Zero, and Rave Master girls. And he must have known it was my birthday because it's an Onsen only chapter highlighting Lucy and Natsu, Haru and Ellie, and Shiki and Rebecca. Best girls, best couples, what more can I ask for on my birthday, to be honest? Right now, all of Heroes is on global.bookwalker.jp, so you'll probably be able to go check out this new chapter on there, and when you use my code SOLANI, get $5 off any of the volumes on Bookwalker. Plus they have all of the Fairy Tale, Eden Zero, and Heroes volumes for you to check out right now. Personally, I've been reading Rave Master on Bookwalker and I've gotten through the first arc, so I need to keep going with that. But yeah, if you want to read all of Hiro Mashima's new Fairy Tale Hero series, if you missed out, link will be in the description for you to go read it on there. And I know you're all typing where to go read this new Heroines chapter. It's probably going to be on there again, so global.bookwalker.jp. So this one kicks off with an absolutely beautiful, drop-dead gorgeous color page with all three of the main girls in an onsen, Plu hilariously deflating. And if you know about Rave Master, then you know how Plu used to be Ellie's before Lucy's, so it's just great that she's the one that's holding on to him in this very first page. But yeah, very first real page, we got Ellie front and center. You guys already know how just insanely excited I am that Ellie is back after all these years and being drawn so beautifully in Hiro Mashima's perfect style, because if you've been a longtime fan, then you know that Hiro Mashima's artwork looks absolutely nothing like it used to back in the day when he first started out. Over time, he's just become my favorite artist ever, and it's been awesome to watch him develop and grow into what Eden Zero has become today. So you know that Ellie looks nothing like she used to. She looks way different now, and I have some more really cool art pieces, by the way, to show you all soon, so make sure you subscribe to see those or look out for those videos, and I'll post some of the pictures on Instagram and Twitter at @soul_animation if you want to go follow me on there and check them out over there. But essentially this special Heroines chapter follows Rebecca, Lucy, and Ellie through onsens in their respective worlds, so it's just the perfect excuse for Hiro to fan service up all of his characters and all of his series all in one. And we start off on a continent from Rave Master where they literally just talk about being naked and having massive chests. Honestly, I know people love this series for the shonen action, I really do, but Hiro excels at a story when it's in good fun, when it's fan servicey, romantic, and just even when it's serious. But I really think he never just belonged in that shonen category. Hiro Mashima always seemed like really a doujinshi artist to me, someone, you know, who does doujinshi stuff and just got really lucky and landed in the shonen genre to be compared to things like Naruto or One Piece. I've just never thought that the action was the center of Hiro Mashima's work, and I think a lot of people do view the action as the center of his stories, and when they do that they get disappointed, because I don't know, that's never been why I've read his work. I don't think it's, you know, that great or that interesting or innovative when it comes to the action in Hiro Mashima's work, and I just don't think that's the center of what he's doing. I think fun stories like these are when he's at his best. You know, it's literally just fun fan service and jokes and maybe something that like you'd see in a doujinshi really. And that's what I love most about Hiro Mashima is his artwork, you know, like seeing what he posts on Twitter, or seeing his art books that he releases, or seeing, you know, all of these amazing artworks that I've collected is what I love about Hiro Mashima. It's not just these, you know, action scenes in Fairy Tale, because even back when I was reading Fairy Tale, what I really enjoyed were the romantic moments between Natsu and Lucy, or the fun adventures that they went on, not just like the fighting, which is where I see a massive difference between when I'm reading something like Fairy Tale or Rave Master or whatever it is, and when someone else is reading that, especially if they're younger, because I think a lot of the younger people expect it to be like something like Dragon Ball or One Piece or, you know, whatever shonen, and it's really not that. A huge portion of his story is not that, and that's the portion that I think is interesting and fun and that I'm reading it for. You know, stories like this, they're all just good, ridiculous, fan servicey fun. That's what it is, you know. It's not some serious, in-depth story whatsoever at all. you know, go watch something else if you want to see that. This is definitely not that. Like, Rebecca's world in this chapter straight up opens up with Lucy and Ellie completely naked, staring up at the stars and having no idea that they're even in outer space. Like, the story almost makes no sense. It's just supposed to be silly fun. I found that whole story pretty funny, to be honest, and there are so many throwbacks to his older series, like Ellie calling them bugs or talking about activating a Therion while she's getting a massage. That was so hilarious. And Erza's drop dead gorgeous. Like, he spent so much time on the artwork for this that you can tell, and that's why I respect him so much. Like, his artwork is beautiful. He clearly spent an insane amount of time on this, and no one else can do this. No one can replicate this. Show me something else in Hiro Mashima's style. If you've noticed, or if you followed any of his works, he get asked all the time to draw for other series, like, you know, for special pages or for special chapters to release some sort of artwork, whether it be a game, whether it be another manga. Like, Hiro Mashima has done Bakemonogatari work if you're into the Monogatari series. He's done, you know, artworks for different games and soundtracks and things, not just Fairy Tail, and he just has such a signature style that I love more than pretty much any other manga artist. So yeah, I love chapters like this, but sadly, if they ever decide to animate this artwork, you know that they're gonna cut out half of it. Like, you might see Lucy with her silly face chained to that wall, but the next panel of her like seriously freaking out and that shot of her chest, like, that's all gonna be cut out, or that shot of Erza in the onsen, that will all be 100% cut. Mark my words, unless it's an OVA, unless it's only an OVA that will be bundled with the Blu-rays or something, and not a TV episode. If it's a TV episode, this is 100% half of it getting cut out, and I don't even know how they're gonna animate it. And it's probably all gonna be still shots anyways. I don't even know if it's really gonna be animation, because you 100% aren't seeing that shocking NaLu moment. Like, Lucy decides to play a prank on Rebecca, leading her naked into this onsen where Natsu is gonna boil her, and instead, of course, it backfires. And I've literally never seen this revealing of a NaLu moment ever. I don't think we've ever seen Natsu just stare directly at Lucy with her legs wide open. That will 100% be cut if it's animated, sadly. But there were some sweet moments between Shiki and Rebecca. And since I haven't read Eden Zero, I don't know yet, but I just imagine that Shiki likes Rebecca, because I feel like Lucy sort of pursues Natsu or expresses feelings for him more than Natsu does to her. So maybe Eden Zero is the opposite. Again, I really don't know yet, but maybe it's Shiki who likes Rebecca in that series. And you guys can tell me that kind of stuff in the comments. I don't really want Eden Zero spoilers, but you guys can definitely talk about easy if you're reading it in the comments. But the sweetest moment was actually between Ellie and Haru. At first, she just stabs him in the eyes when he accidentally walks in on her in classic anime tsundere fashion, but after that, she actually asks him to come sit with her in the onsen, and there's a panel of them just holding hands in the onsen together, back to back, like, which was just really, really sweet. And it's just so amazing to see that so many years later, after Rave Master has been released, that he's going back to it for the fans. And yeah, I love that. Plus there's that whole thing about Mashima acknowledging the fan service that's happening right now and talking about the meta comments and fan service for the girl readers too. The entire thing was very classic Hiro Mashima comedy, and it's him just having fun. You can tell by these sweet chapters, by these funny chapters, by these super ecchi chapters that Hiro Mashima is literally just totally enjoying himself, and because of that, I enjoyed it. And I always appreciate artwork he's just spent all this time on. I really, really need to read Eden Zero. I know, I've been collecting the volumes actually. I've just been super busy lately, and yeah, I was so happy to get a special Lucy, Rebecca, and Ellie chapter on my birthday, man. That's so cool. Again, you guys will most likely be able to read it on Bookwalker, link in the description. Again, all of the other Hero stuff is on there already if you want to go check that out. And soon I'll be posting a very special fairy tale art piece of Hiro Mashima's personal artwork on Instagram at @soul_animation, and you'll probably see it here as well. So thumbs up for this chapter and my B-Day, and subscribe, and come join us in the Discord if you haven't yet. That link will also be in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. I was super hyped about this chapter. The artwork was so pretty. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.
So I've taken a good look around me and discovered magic that's been hiding here, and now I know it is enough to keep this whole world from shattering.